7 weeks of the high school football season. Let's take a look and see where all the teams stand in this week's Missouri Media Rankings. Let's start in Class 6 with DeSmet at 1, CBC at 2. Joplin and Liberty North are tied at 3. Park Hill stays at 5. Francis Howell moves up 1 to 6. Ray Peck moves up 1 to 7. Marquette jumps up a spot to 8. Lee Summit North falls 3 spots to 9, and Blue Springs stays at 10. Let's move to Class 5, where the top 7 remain the same from last week. Fort Zumwalt North is at 1, Jackson at 2, Chaminade at 3, Carthage at 4, Eureka at 5, North Kansas City at 6, and Staley at 7. McClure North moves up 2 spots to 8, Raytown drops a spot to 9, and Battle drops a spot to 10. Let's drop down to Class 4, where Ladue remains number 1, followed by Webb City, Camdenton. West Plains moves up 1 spot to 4. Platte County drops a spot to 5. Smithville is back at 6, followed by Jefferson City Helias, Lebanon, MICDS, and Bolivar at 10. Next up is Class 3, where Blair Oaks remains in the top spot, followed by Odessa, Trinity, Mount Vernon. Kennett moves up a spot to 5. St. Charles West drops from 5 to 6. Boonville stays at 7. Lutheran St. Charles moves up out of a tie for 9th into 8. Center stays at 9. And Savannah comes in at 10. Number 8, Southern Boone dropped out this week. Next up is Class 2, where the top 7 all remain the same from last week. Cardinal Ritter at 1. Lutheran North at 2. Lathrop at 3. Maryville at 4. Centralia at 5, Ava at 6, Clark County at 7, Lamar moves up a spot to 8, Summit Christian Academy moves up a spot to 9, Palmyra falls from 8 to 10. And finally, let's take a look at Class 1. Lincoln's at 1, Pierce City moves up a spot to 2, Thayer drops from 2 to 3, Mid-Buchanan stays at 4, Hayti stays at 5, Valley Catholic is at 6, Marceline at 7, Miller at 8, Adrian at 9, and South Harrison is at 10. Remember, you can find these rankings every week on PrepsKC.com or on the PrepsKC YouTube channel.